안녕하세요. 내일이 없는 삶에 힘겨워하시는 선생님을 위해서 제가 자그마한 오늘의 선물을 하나 준비했습니다.
You see that? He just said that he's looking for people who are struggling. They're at their worst because that's when their true human nature might be revealed. He wants to see, this is how he justifies his actions as the recruiter in the Squid Game. Let's keep watching. Some guy took the bread. One. And then look at the other people. They're complaining about their lottery tickets. Like, hush. Oh, as if they had any control at all. As if they thought that they could have gotten a win with the lottery. They could have won the lottery. What did they expect? You have better chances flushing down money down the toilet than winning the lottery. Everybody knows that. Acting scared about him throwing the bread on the floor as if they were gonna eat it. They could have chosen it, but they didn't. They chose, instead of having sustenance for a few hours, something that could have kept them alive longer for a few days until they could figure something out, get a job, or start selling something, do something for themselves. Instead of that guaranteed sustenance for a few hours, a few days, they chose to put their hands in the hands of fate. The same thing that the people who choose to play in the Squid Games do. You see, the character Gong Yoo is playing, the recruiter or the salesman, he has to play these games by himself. He has to make homeless people do it. He needs it for his conscience because he has to see in human nature that people would rather leave things up to chance than have something guaranteed for a little while and rely on themselves and their own hard work. This is how he justifies it. The recruiter has to do this. It's the only way he can feel good at night when he goes to sleep. Now these people are asking him, why are you throwing perfectly good food away like that? As if they... Where's all that anger coming from? Stomping the bread, kicking it. People are acting like he's some kind of psycho. I don't think so, not at all. I think this comes from his own personal disappointment and frustration in humanity. That all of them, they chose the lottery ticket. It was their choice. That's what Squid Game is about. Realizing that people suffer consequences, but it was their choice. This is the same justification that the VIPs use. This is the same justification that the square guards use when asking the players if they want to keep playing or if they want to leave. People are responsible for their choices in Squid Game. So I think the salesman or the recruiter is disappointed, frustrated with the homeless people who kept choosing lottery. And he was taking that anger and disappointment out on the bread. He's not some psycho. We have to try to understand him. In my next video, I'm going to be analyzing the Russian roulette scene. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts and comments on this video. But before that, I just want to emphasize that obviously I don't agree with the salesman or the recruiter. In this video, though, I was channeling his thoughts, his energy, his way of thinking, because you have to understand it in order to truly appreciate this scene. So obviously, I think that they're human beings and they deserve, to have food. They need all that. But the recruiter, the salesman has a point, and we have to recognize that when you have an opportunity to help yourself or to gamble everything on fate, go with yourself. Why would you go with chance? That's stupid. It's stupid. Don't do that. Never gamble, never buy lottery tickets. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.